Oh hey, Hillary Duff. I'm sure Hillary uses a $2 Wish bun. Yeah, I'm missing the boat here. I need a beer. Alright, so today we're going to be trying out 5 weird beauty gadgets from the Wish app. If you've never heard of Wish, it's basically like eBay. There's a bunch of different sellers on there and they sell just cheap, crappy stuff essentially. Sometimes there are some winners though. I actually found my favorite pressed powder to use under my eyes from one of my last Wish app videos. So there are some gems in there. You just gotta go through a lot of stuff to find them. So this isn't makeup, they're just kind of weird beauty gadgets that I came across on the app. So if you're excited for this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you want to stick around, you can subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna link my other Wish videos down below too if you wanna go watch those. All right, so I'm gonna pull up my app here and we're gonna go through the orders. Something to keep in mind with Wish is that the shipping can take like weeks depending on the product. Some of them I actually got in like a week and a half, which is way quicker than it usually is. Most of the stuff is shipping from China and it's also all different sellers, so it's gonna come in a bunch of different little white bags. Another thing to be aware of is that it'll say a price on here and that's the price without shipping. So sometimes it'll say $1 or even free, but then you go and look at the shipping and it's like $8 shipping. And the sun keeps going in and out. Cool. So first thing we're trying out are the 50 pieces gel polish remover wraps pads foil nail art cleaner. So basically these are nail polish remover wraps. So when you go to the salon, if you have shellac on, they will often wrap your nails, like they'll let them sit in acetone and then wrap it with foil. So it's essentially what these are. You can remove gel polish at home. They are $1.80 if you buy it with other shoppers or $2. So $2 for 50 of these. Let's see how they work. This is what my nails currently look like. Ignore the scratches. I was hiking and cut myself on a tree. This is just normal nail polish, so if these can take off gel, this definitely should remove just like normal polish. Okay, tear here. Packaging is really easy to open. I mean, it's like easy to get in and out of there. It definitely smells like acetone. I think I just opened enough, so I'm gonna take this out. Let me open this thing, assuming it's this side. There we go. Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna be like a little pocket, but I guess you just wrap it around. How is this gonna stay? Oh, do I stick it back in? Okay, so I think you wrap it all up in there, then you actually stick it back in here. So I'm gonna have to rip this off. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. When you get your nails done and they take off the shellac, they kind of wrap the foil around like this. So I'm just gonna wrap that packaging around. They do feel nice and moisturized. Oh, that was a good one. Look at that. That one's good. I'm gonna redo this one. I wanna make sure it's actually hitting where my nail is. So if you're gonna do this, I would just rip them in half ahead of time. By the way, it's 12:40 right now, so let's check out the time to see how long it takes these. It doesn't say, so I'm just gonna leave them on for like 5 minutes. That should be more than enough since I don't have gels on. If you have gels on, you might need to leave them on a little bit longer. Actually, before I do my thumb on this side, I'm gonna do the other hand, start this side. Well, this is hard. You might need to phone a friend. I don't have any friends available right now, but we're doing this. Okay, this is gonna be, oh yeah, that just came off. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to do on this hand. Oh shit, now this one's come, ooh, it's off. Maybe I'll just take this hand off first and then do the other hand. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a better idea. How long has that been? 12:42, 2 minutes. Here we go, the big reveal. Totally off. So exciting, let's do this one. Okay, my hand is so shaky right now. I have a little bit right there that it didn't get, so I'm just going to use that pad afterwards. That one, I have a tiny bit right there, but mostly took it off. Let's give these two another minute because I just put these on. I'm just gonna take this pad out, which still has some acetone on it, it feels like, and just wipe that off. Okay, that's totally removing it. Honestly, I feel like if you wanted to save these, just open up one pad and you could probably just use one pad for your whole hand. Maybe I'll try that on this side actually, because it seems to be already removing it just by holding this pad. Yeah, look at that. And let's see the thumb. So the thumb's been on for only like a minute now. All right, and that one pretty much, there's some spots. So I'm just taking that pad. Let's see how easily this takes it off if I wanted to do it this way. All right, so that took about, what, like 10 seconds? And it's totally off. My thoughts on this one, if you want to save some pads, you could just use one pad for a hand. I think the wrapping obviously would come in handy for shellac. If I had shellac nail polish on right now, I think I definitely would have to wrap it, and I might even get like kitchen foil and wrap the pads in kitchen foil rather than using these things. I don't think these quite get close enough to your actual nails. These worked, so Yay. All right, so the next product I was super intrigued by. It's basically this nail polish that you put on your cuticles to peel off the nail polish that you don't get on your nails. So if you're kind of a messy nail polish painter, then theoretically something like this could be helpful. Let's see how it goes. All right, so next up is this peel off nail polish. So first, obviously, I need to put on the nail polish. I'm gonna be using this OPI in the shade Marooned in the Universe. By the way, I did wash my hands in between using the nail polish remover wipes. And I'm gonna do it like a little bit messy just so we have, you know, something to test. You know what? I'm just gonna pull a Rach. My best friend paints her nails like this. She just like literally, I don't think it's on purpose, but it ends up all over the cuticles. And then she just like peels it off or it comes off in the shower. So I'm gonna majorly go over on purpose, pull a Rach over here so that we can really test that peel off thing. Wow, looking good. Have my nails ever looked better? I don't think so. All right, so my nails are now dry and looking fabulous. They're completely dry. And I was looking on the Wish app to get some directions for this thing, and they didn't have any directions, but I did find this image. So it looks like they put on a pretty thick layer right there, and then it kind of dries down, and don't know what that one is, and then I'm assuming that's what it is peeled off. So I'm gonna put on like that amount. They also had, where to go? So it does look like you want a pretty thick kind of milky white, and then it'll dry down clear. So that's what we're gonna try. I just shook this up. Whoa, it's on there. Holy shit, here we go. How do you not get it on your nail? So I'm just gonna do like a thick line trying to only get this on my cuticle. Yeah, I don't know how you don't get this on your nail. Like I feel like this takes just as much precision getting it on your skin as it does getting the nail polish on your nail. I think I have enough on there. All right, it's 1:15, so let's see how long it takes for these to dry down clear. So I'm just gonna chill and peel these off before I go in and do this side just so I can not mess these up. Oh my gosh, you guys, never again, never again. It has taken over a half hour for these things to dry down. It's now 1:51. I'm just gonna say there's no way I would wait over a half hour for my nails to dry. I don't know who the heck has that kind of time. I'm getting hangry, and it's still not totally dried down. Like you can see the white in a few different spots, but for the most part they're dried down. So I cannot wait any longer. I'm gonna peel these things off. I'm gonna start with the ones that are like totally dried down. So I'm gonna use tweezers, I think, to start. Right, so I'm just gonna, I guess, try and find like the edge without grabbing my skin. I don't know how you know where it starts. I feel like I'm grabbing my skin right now. Yeah, it's my skin. So how does this peel off? Where's the edge? Here it is. I got like a tiny bit off. It's really hard to get it to lift up. Uh-oh, this is gonna peel up my entire nail right there. Do you see that? I'm totally gonna have to repaint this one. It just lifted that part right there. Ew, this is kinda nasty. That didn't even take off the red. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Okay, that did a pretty shit job. Great, can't wait to do the rest of these. I'm kind of just like trying to get an edge, but it's really hard to get it to come up. The thing I really don't understand is that you have to be just as precise with the clear shit as you do with the actual nail polish. So at that point it's like, why do an extra step and then wait 30 minutes and then not even have it work to peel off? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no way, Jose. I'm gonna go eat. So yeah, this one is definitely a major no for me. I would not recommend that anyone buys this. And I wanted to say, now that I've repainted my nails and had to take that off, even makeup remover wipes did not take off that stuff. You have to literally peel it off. And what I almost feel like this is more of like a top coat than anything, because it just kept the polish on my cuticles. I had to actually like scrub this with nail polish remover and then also in the shower use my actual nail to finally get the red off of my cuticles before I repainted them. So this is a major dud. If you guys know of a product that's easier to use like that, then let me know down below. But I definitely think it's easier to just go in with your nail polish, and even though you get like, or I get a little bit on my cuticles, that washes off by the time you wash your hands a couple times. So I just think it's way easier, and then you don't have to wait for friggin' half hour. I'm so pissed that took so long. The sun, this is why I don't film during this time of day. It's 5 o'clock right now when I'm filming this part of the video. I blame this thing. So this next product is a razor. It says you can use this on your eyebrows or your beard, or for engraving. They have a chick with a snowflake on the back of her head in a photo. So really the possibilities are endless with this. So this is an example of one of them that say it's free and then shipping is probably a couple bucks. This thing intrigued me because I do use eyebrow razors pretty frequently. I usually just get the Tinkle ones off of Amazon. I'll have them linked down below. They're just like this long and they're hard to get in your eyebrow sometimes because of the shape of them. It's really hard to get like right in here. And I use eyebrow razors mostly before filming. If I don't feel like I have time to sit down and like pluck my eyebrows for 15 minutes, I just go in super quick with an eyebrow razor. So when I saw this, I thought it might be a good option since it's like a 50th of the size of the other eyebrow razors to just get like right where you want to get them, you know? Let's see how it goes. All right, so this is the little packet that it comes in, and it looks like it comes with tweezers as well. I'm about to hop in the shower after I do this, so excuse the nails. I still have to paint them because of epic nail fail 2018. Okay, apparently I'm gonna need those instructions because right now this is looking like a straw. So it looks like you get 2 blades that come wrapped in this little thing like this. Wait, what? It says to cut the blade in half. And then it looks like you bend it into this loop and stick it in to the thing. It's not what I was expecting. How in the heck are you supposed to use tweezers? I'm gonna use scissors. I have no idea how tweezers are supposed to cut a metal blade. That's new. By the way, I just went on a run, so looking fabulous. This seems wrong. And how are you supposed to not cut your finger as you do this? Like, I'm literally cutting a blade in half right now. Seems super safe. All right, now that I have 2 loose blades that look like this, can't even like see what this diagram, what's happening here. So I guess I'm just gonna stick it in. Their circle's a lot smaller. It looks like they have a smooth circle. I don't know why I have this happening there. Can you guys see that? There's like the 2 little things from the middle sticking out. Maybe that keeps it from sliding all the way in. So I do use eyebrow razors, so I'm used to that, and I usually use them on dry skin. Usually I just kind of clean up, wow, my nails look great, down here. So I don't like shape it or anything. Razor it away. Oh, that worked. That just took it off. Wow. I like that this shape is way smaller than eyebrow razors usually are. I actually have no idea why they usually make eyebrow razors so large if you're trying to clean up around your brow. For this front part, I feel like I need to kind of hold my skin. Doesn't hurt or anything. Just feels like you're shaving like normal. All right, now I'm gonna get those ones under there just to clean it up a little bit. It seems to be not working as well now because I think I need to go rinse this off. So I'm gonna rinse that off to get out some of the hair. Back in action now. I pulled it out a little bit more in case it kind of got jammed down a little bit. Ooh, that was the wrong side. This side isn't working as well. Doing the same thing. I don't know if it's like already dull. I'm not as impressed on this side. I mean, that worked for like a quick cleanup, but I feel like it got dull super fast. All right, so the last 2 are hair products. This might be totally like pushing my limits here with hair and my hair abilities, but this looked interesting. So this thing is a bun maker or braid tool accessory. So it was $2. I chose the black one because I have black hair, but they also have pink and then like a tan color. I don't really know why you'd want the pink one if you want it to be covered up. I love how they have like a fake as seen on TV thing with a photo that looks like it's major sepia effects on it. But anyways, I'm gonna see if they have some diagrams here on how to do this. I feel like I need a YouTube tutorial for this. And also I don't know how you're supposed to do that on your own hair. This would be a lot easier if I had a model. Maybe I'll try it in like the front of my hair so I can see what I'm doing and so you guys can see what I'm doing. A lot of hair. So it looks like she uses a chunk of hair like you would to braid. I don't know how I would fit all of my hair in this little thing. It looks like she's starting with 1/3 of the braid. So I'm gonna put this little guy right at the top. Can I get like a video tutorial, please? I'm gonna like twist the top of it just to get it in this whole thing slot. Okay, so I have it wrapped in there. Now, what do I do? Oops, that just came out. Looks like she's essentially just braiding, but then this thing is in the middle. So then I'm gonna grab my second piece here. Dark hair is always really hard to do any kind of like hair videos with because you just can't see as well as with blonde hair. So I'm gonna stay against this white background here, but I can't even see what I'm doing, honestly. What's happening? It looks like she's just braiding. I don't know why this is in the middle of it, because it does look like she's grabbing a new strand. But also, this isn't staying in. Now I'm gonna slide it through. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm like ripping off my hair. How in the heck? Okay, I got something through. Now I'm gonna grab a third piece. Where did that go through? Oh, that was too low. What's happening here, folks? I just don't understand what this thing is doing. If you're still braiding, what's the point of this? There are no directions. It looks like it's supposed to give you like a fishtail braid. Okay. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe I don't know, because you can do fishtail braids without this thing. If anyone has successfully mastered this tool, please do a YouTube tutorial. Yeah, I'm missing the boat here. I need a beer. Moves are being made. So I'm gonna say pass on this. Okay, this is just false right here. As easy as tying a shoe, give me a break. It's basically braiding. All you're doing is braiding. I don't understand. I don't need this thing to French braid, and this makes my life 50 times harder. It says hidden in hair to hold French braids in place. French braids stay on their own, bro. We don't need this thing. Between the nail polish thing and the braid thing, what's happening today, Wish? I don't understand how that would be easier for a beginner than just like learning how to French braid with your hands, because you're essentially just adding in another step and like another tool. I don't know, man. Pass on that one, Wish. Fantastic hairstyle. This is what all the little bags look like that they ship Wish stuff in. So here is the final tool. I think this might have arrived broken. Little bend in it right there, but maybe that's part of the plan. We'll find out. So this is a bun maker. It's supposed to aid in bun making. So this was $2. I got the black one. They also have a brown one and a lighter colored one. And I feel like people think thick hair has more volume, but because I have so much friggin' hair, I cannot get my hair to hold a tease. So whenever I do get volume at the top, it's because I usually will tie it off with a separate ponytail, so something is holding it up, and then do the rest of my bun or whatever. I can't get my hair to just stay up top and like have volume because I have so much of it that it just like weighs itself down. So this really caught my eye for that reason, to give me some extra bun volume. I wouldn't use it as much for buns as I would for kind of like the half up, half situation like the girl in the photo has. They give you a few options. You could do, oh, that looks pretty. Oh, hey. Hillary Duff. I'm sure Hillary uses a $2 Wish bun. That's kind of how I would use it, with like a half up, half down thing. So I'm gonna try and do Hillary's bun here. So I'm gonna leave out, I guess, some of my frontal hair like that. And first I'm just gonna tie it up so that it stays out of the way. We are going to clip this thing. Where do I clip this? This has to go under. Okay, this has to go under my hair, obviously. So just kidding. I need to take some of this down, right? If I wanted volume as like a low bun, I guess you would clip this. I think I did that a little low, but let's try and just wrap my hair around it to see what it looks like. Let's see. Get in there. Wait, I kind of like that. From this side, it looks good. Like it gave me some like low bun kind of volume. I think my placement is a little off. Looks a little bit strange from the back, but it like works from the side right now. It's just like a low kind of messy bun. So let's try it with the half up, half down thing. I looked at the pictures again though, and mine definitely came broken. So just an FYI, it's not supposed to look like that. I'm gonna take out just like a tiny amount right here, because now I'm gonna put the bump right here. My hair smells so good. I've been using the Pureology, the purple bottle. It smells so heavenly. Okay. So I'm gonna, ooh, that gripped well. Wow, that's in there. Okay, so now, woo, look at that. Look at that volume. Oy vey. I think I might have put it a little bit high. I need some more hair to cover up the bun. So I'm gonna slide this back a little more and push a little bit more hair forward. And if I was really using this to like stay in all day, I would probably tease my hair first before sticking that in, just so it has something more to grip to, and then you could like hairspray it. Look at that bump, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like, what was that musical? Hairspray. So obviously that looks a little funky, like I wouldn't just leave it like this. So I would do like a half up, half down situation. Wow. I used to have to bump it, guys. I'm all about the fake volume. This, I feel like, could be really good for like an updo kind of situation. I don't think on an everyday basis this would look the most natural. Maybe I could get it to look a little bit better, but it could be pretty to like curl this part and do some tiny braids into here and like bobby pin it, or even with the bangs, braid it back. Ooh, I like it like that. It just stayed there. That didn't last long. I like this thing. I'm feeling it. I think if I played around with this thing, I could definitely find a way to really make it work for me. I don't think you could just like stick it on the top of your head like this, you know, it looks a little ridiculous, but working it into some kind of hairstyle or a bun, I think could totally be helpful if you also have issues getting some volume up there. All right, so what was that? I think we had 1.5 wins out of all of that. These, now that I'm thinking about it more, just the idea of it, I think is definitely made more for gel polish. Or if you just wanted something to travel with. It seems like a little bit wasteful to use these as an everyday nail polish remover kind of thing. Someone just decided to start drilling. What time is it? It's not even drilling time. It's 5:25 p.m. They did remove my polish. This thing I think is my favorite if it didn't come broken. Everything else I would not recommend. The eyebrow razor worked at the beginning, but I feel like it got super dull really quick. I'm just hoping you can't hear that friggin' drill right now. But if you guys have any other weird things you want me to try out from Wish or somewhere else, eBay, wherever, let me know down below in the comments or on Twitter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. You can check out my other Wish videos down below. There were some winter products in those ones, so I would recommend checking them out. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Oh, and he's literally stops as I say bye.